What's up, everybody, and welcome to my cheat sheet. My second week doing this. First week went great, went 10-2 my picks, tied in the sprawl, first place, and cashed in my double ups and single entries. So it was an awesome weekend for me. Hopefully, you guys did great too. Um, hopefully, this weekend is great as well. Pretty confident in most of my picks, and there's a lot of dogs on this card, so it's definitely going to be um, awesome to see how it all goes down. But before we continue and dive into the cheat sheet, if you can like and subscribe this video, that'd be awesome. And also, you can follow me on Twitter, nut_DFS. And I will be posting a video on my channel, further going into my picks and my cash lineup. So I'll be posting that in the comments, so you can look forward to that. And then here's my cheat sheet. We got the fight number, fighter, ranks, salary, KO percentage, sub percentage, finish rate, significant strikes landed, accuracy, safe strikes absorbed per minute, strike defense, takedown average, takedown accuracy, takedown defense, record of the last 5 fights, reach in inches, wins, losses, odds, inside the distance line. All this information is great. Helped me make a lot of picks last week. Just very, very good information here. And if you want this cheat sheet, just comment your email below and I can send it to you. And or you can go on my Twitter and find it, nut_DFS. I'll be posting it there. But so let's just break down these fights real quick. Just gonna blaze through these fights real fast. Don't want to take too much of your time. But Viviane versus Bernardo. Viviane's doing this on like a week notice. She's 6,900. The odds just came out on her like an hour ago. Open at minus 265 and drop down to minus 365 right away. So 6,900 makes sense, but Bernardo, she's just gonna try to get takedowns, and for 9,300 for her, I'm just gonna pass. I just don't see value there. I see pretty much a boring fight. Viviane could be like a nice punt play though. Other than that, I don't really like this fight. First fight of the night. Second fight, Barcelos versus Hanchin. This is murder number 1 on the card. There's 2 murders. Barcelos 9,600. I think he easily surpasses his value there. I think he's gonna get a knockout first round. At the latest, early second round. Don't really need to go into much detail. But Barcelos is my number 1 play for a reason. He's 9,600 for a reason. Inside the distance line is minus 230, something like that. So I'm going to be playing him in cash and GPP. This next fight, Sergio Moraes versus Alves. I'm not playing Alves. This fight's most likely going to go to a decision, and it's going to be like a boring fight. The winner's probably going to score 50, 60, but I do have Moraes winning. I'm not really going to play it in cash. Maybe some GPP of Moraes. I'm probably not going to play Alves. Karolina versus Cochiera. This fight's very interesting because Karolina puts on a massive significant strikes per minute of 5.67, and Cachoeira is a human punching bag, but she's very tough. So Karolina, 8,900, she has an opportunity to probably hit value with strikes landed. Cochiera is a decent punt play because she is so tough and she could get a knockout. But I'm leaning Karolina here. Next fight, BJ Penn versus Clay Gata. This is murder number 2 on the card. Gata's going to run right through him. He may knock him out. He may not. But it is going to be a murder. 9,500. I wouldn't play it in cash. But GPP, I will have a lot of Clay Gata, and I'm fading BJ Penn. Aldana versus Correa. I like Aldana a lot to win here. She puts on a great pace of almost 6.5 strikes per minute. I can see a knockout. She has a 78% finish rate. That's pretty good for women's MMA. Correa has a reputation of not having a great chin, so I can see a knockout. 9,200, I like that. Might be playing that in cash, actually, and GPP for sure. Kurt Hollowball is my favorite dog versus Moraes. 7,700. He's about to be the favorite. It looks like the odds are flip-flopping. and for a good reason too. He puts on a nice pace of 5 strikes per minute and 82% finish rate. I do see this being not going to the cards, so and I do see this fight favoring Hollowball. So I will be picking him. I will be playing him in cash and GPP. Ryan Spann versus Nigeria. This fight's very interesting because it's not going to go to the cards. It's most definitely someone's gonna get knocked out, and Nigeria has a chance, but I am picking Ryan Spann to win. He has a huge youth advantage, height advantage, reach advantage, and the reach advantage is actually really huge. Um, let's see what that is. 81.5 inches compared to Nigeria's 75 inches. That's a 6.5 reach advantage. I have Spann winning 8,800. That's decent because I do think he could get a knockout. But Nigeria is a decent dog play. He does have a chance of getting a knockout as well. Diego Ferreira versus Ronaldo. I like this. I like this play of Ferreira. He's my 5th-ranked fighter. 9,000. I think if this goes to the ground, Ferreira's gonna finish him via submission. Trinaldo has a puncher's chance, so like a punt play for Trinaldo is about it. But Ferreira at 9,000, if this hits the ground once, I can assure you that it's over. And Ferreira gets that submission, so I like Ferreira. And then Starpoli versus Alves. I like Starpoli a lot. I was thinking of having it in my cash lineup, but I might still. But I do like him as a GPP play. 8,000 is an 88% finish rate. He throws hard. He throws volume. I like Starpoli a lot. And the next fight, Jose Aldo versus Alexander Volkanovski. Oh man, Volkanovski's just gonna pressure, and I think he's gonna break Aldo. But this is in Brazil, so if this does go to decision, Aldo's gonna get it. So keep that in mind. Volkanovski is probably the better value play at 7,800. There could be a finish. Volkanovski's inside the distance line is pretty decent. I do lean Volkanovski slightly, but it's like a 50-50 fight. I think what I think is going to happen, Volkanovski is just going to pressure, break Aldo down. By the 3rd round, Aldo's going to be tired. He doesn't have much of a good gas tank. And then I think he will finish him late 3rd round. If it does go to the scorecards, I do think Aldo will win, though. Next fight, Silva versus Cannonier. I don't like the fact that Silva keeps his guard down, but he's been doing that all his career. So it seems like everybody's on Silva. So for GPP, I love Cannonier. I think he does have a knockout chance. 8,700. I don't think many people are going to be on him. Maybe 10%, 15%. Silva, I think, is going to be extremely high owned. I can see him being 30, 40% GPP. I can see him being up to 70% in cash because the odds are getting really close. I think it's Silva's like a plus, only like a plus 105 underdog now, something like that. And then Rose Namajunas versus Jessica Andrade. Seems like a lot of people are on Rose, but I'm on Andrade quite a bit. She has that pressure, 6.5 strikes landed per minute. I think she's gonna break Rose down. She has a hard punch. She's a big girl. I don't think Rose can sustain 5 rounds of those heavy hands. And I have Andrade winning via knockout. But if this does go to the cards, I definitely favor Andrade. It's in Brazil. She's going to outstrike Rose. She throws more volume. I just don't see Rose winning really unless like a fluke knockout. But I will have some Rose on. I might stack them in cash. So let's go to my targets. My core plays Barcelos 9,600. I think he's gonna hit value for sure. Jessica Andrade 8,300. I like her a lot. I'm picking her to win. Aldana 9,200. I think she could get the finish. If not, I think she will hit value with volume alone. Hollowball, my favorite dog. Putting him in my core. I like him a lot. I think he's gonna win. 7,700. Just nuts. he might even be the favorite come fight time. Gotta 9,500. I think he's gonna get the finish. If not, it's gonna be a huge volume. He's gonna score over 100 points on BJ Penn. Just Starpoli 8,000. That's a great price for. I think he's gonna knock the guy out. I like Starpoli a lot. Ferreira at 9,000. I think he may get a submission, barring a knockout by Bernardo. Not Bernardo. My bad. Trinaldo, my bad. But Jose Aldo 8,300. Um, I like him as a GPP play. I don't think he's gonna win, but there is a really good chance he will win. 50. I say it's 50-50. 8,300. He could knock him out, so that's a decent play. Cannonier 8,700. I think he has a chance to knock out Silva. Very low ownership, so that's a great GPP play. Rose 700. I'm gonna probably stack her in cash. Silva 7,500. Probably a safe play for cash. If it goes to decision, he's winning it. Nigeria could possibly knock Span out, but I just don't see it happening. And Volkanovski, I can see him pressuring Aldo and breaking him down, winning the decision or getting a late third round finish. Morales, like just like a dog play. I think I picked him to win. I think he's gonna win. And then fades Korea. I think she's gonna get smoked. Bernardo, I think she'll win, but I think it's just gonna be like a really like boring decision. And then Hachan, I think, is gonna get knocked out in the first, second round. Penn gonna get knocked out or score very, very low in a decision. And then my punts, Cachoeira 7,300. She's gonna go the full fight, so you know you're gonna get that, and she has a chance to get a knockout. Trinaldo can get a fluke knockout. He has power in his hands. And then Viviane 6,900. We don't much about her. First fight of the night, probably gonna be really low owned. Worth a shot at 6,900 because I do think it'll be going to a decision. And then my cash lineup, I have Barcelos, Starpoli, Andrade, Aldana, Rose, and Viviane. I think that's pretty safe. I could see Viviane scoring 50, maybe 40 in a loss. If she gets that win, that's even better. But I see everybody else doing pretty well. I can see Andrade and Rose's fight scoring a total of maybe close to 200 points. I think it's a great fight to stack. But well, that's about it, guys. So if you want this cheat sheet, just let me know in the comments. Drop your email, or you can follow me on net_DFS. I will also be posting a video on my account, and I'll be posting that in the comments on this video. And like and subscribe this video. That'd be great. And until next time, guys, good luck.